Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is November 4th, 2024, and we're diving into Franklin Resources' latest earnings report. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Franklin Resources, a global investment management organization, has just released its preliminary fourth quarter and full fiscal year results. It's a comprehensive report, and I'm excited to break it down with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Franklin Resources reported operating revenues of $2.21 billion for the fourth quarter, an 11% increase from the same period last year. However, they posted a net loss of $84.7 million. John, what are your thoughts on this?
Indeed, while the revenue growth is promising, the net loss is concerning. This loss is primarily due to a $389.2 million impairment of intangible assets related to mutual fund contracts. On a brighter note, the adjusted net income for the quarter was $350.2 million, indicating that the core operations remain strong when excluding one-time charges.
And for the full fiscal year, Franklin Resources reported a net income of $464.8 million, down from $882.8 million the previous year. What does this tell us?
This decline reflects the challenging market conditions and the impact of strategic investments and acquisitions. However, the adjusted figures show a more stable performance, with adjusted net income at $1.28 billion for the year.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Franklin Resources reported an operating margin of -6.8% for the quarter. However, their adjusted operating income was $451.6 million. Can you explain this discrepancy?
The negative operating margin is largely due to the impairment charge. When we adjust for this and other non-recurring items, the operating income reflects the company's ongoing efficiency improvements. Their adjusted operating margin stands at 26.3%, which is quite healthy.
They also reported a record $1.68 trillion in assets under management. How significant is this?
This is a substantial achievement, driven by market gains and strategic acquisitions, notably Putnam Investments, which saw a 21% increase in AUM since its acquisition. This positions Franklin Resources well for future growth.
Strategic initiatives and market position. Franklin Resources has been active in strategic initiatives. They reported $319 billion in long-term inflows and $14.8 billion in private markets fundraising. What does this indicate about their market position?
These figures highlight Franklin's strong market position and ability to attract capital across various asset classes. Their focus on alternative and multi-asset strategies is paying off, as evidenced by the positive inflows and successful fundraising efforts.
They've also returned $946 million to shareholders through dividends and share repurchases. How does this impact investor sentiment?
Returning capital to shareholders is always a positive signal. It demonstrates confidence in their financial stability and commitment to delivering value to investors, which should bolster investor sentiment.
Risks and challenges. Despite the positive aspects, there are challenges. The impairment charge and net outflows are significant. Can you elaborate on these risks?
The $389.2 million impairment charge is a major hit, reflecting challenges in certain mutual fund contracts. Additionally, the net outflows of $32.6 billion, particularly from Western Asset Management, indicate competitive pressures and market volatility.
And the operating loss of $150.7 million for the quarter.
This loss underscores the impact of the impairment and other strategic costs. It's crucial for Franklin Resources to manage these challenges effectively to maintain their market position.
Key takeaways. In summary, Franklin Resources has shown resilience with a net income of $464.8 million for the fiscal year and a record $1.68 trillion in AUM. Their adjusted operating margin of 26.3% and $946 million returned to shareholders are notable achievements. John, any final thoughts?
Franklin Resources is navigating a complex environment with strategic acquisitions and strong asset growth. While there are challenges, their diversified portfolio and global reach position them well for future opportunities.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Franklin Resources' performance in the comments below.